Yo, welcome in everybody. Hope you're having a good one. This fucker again. Sorry. Yes, I'm live. Could you believe it? I'm alive. Yo, Sky early? Yo, low weren't so early. I'm gonna call you out. Frickin' Lorenzo, always here, always causing crap. Good to see you as always. Yo, Slade, welcome, dude. So, Lozo, as we discussed the last day, I'm still up for it. The Lunder multi-world. If we want to stress test it. I'm down. I made different variations on what we was discussed the last day too. Alright, let's go and click start. Might as well start playing video games. Do. But good to see you too, Slade. How's your day? I was thinking, I know. Absolutely, I know. Yo, Slade, I might hit you up as well to do a stream like that. I don't know what your hours look like and all that. And only if you're down, of course. Yeah. Sweet. Do. We're all in different parts of the world. Lorenzo's like 1 hour time difference. 8 a.m. as of now. So that would be roughly 5-hour difference? Not as bad as Jimmy Changa. He's like 8-hour difference to me, and I'm like, hey man, I'm doing a stream. Do you want to join? It's like 2 a.m. Yeah, you're just an hour later, Lizzo. Can a soda pop? But honestly, it would be sick to have more people doing multi-worlds, and I like doing the idea a lot. I was kind of the last day talking about it, and I thought maybe I'm getting too excited about this idea of like seeing improvements in the Lunder randomizer and multi-world, and like seeing the community build out that way and take an interest in that. But most of the time, the Lunder Speedruns Discord and all that, they really are just interested in the speedrun. But I wouldn't mind seeing, a randomizer here or there, or a multi-world, or even a crowd control. Those are all very possible things. I'm planning Awkward Time with 6 people? What? How? Wait, I could upgrade the Lunder multi-world to have more people play at once. I didn't even think of that. It's just 2-player right now, and it's very basic. But, I'm maxed out in bombs already? Crazy. How's the audio today, guys? Hope it's good. I will say, there's 3 multi-world variants for Lund right now, if the filter won't kill my fingers. I'm holding up 3 of them. What does it look like? How many fingers am I holding up? Audio's fine, thanks, man. How is that a thing? Lozo was a good fan of Ocarina of Time. Deathlink option in the multi-world? What's Deathlink? Yo, give me ideas, Slade. I have 3 different variants right now, and they're just very basic. One is you duplicate items to the other player. Number 2 is every item you gain goes to the other player. And number 3 is you gain things, but you also, if you consume something, the other player loses it too. And those are the 3 variants at the moment. I'm planning to test out them if I can today. Yeah. I've opened up the randomizer in Visual Studio. I know Dino Pony was working on that randomizer, and he's He said he'd be working on a new update for it, but I still want to mess around with it and see if some kind of tracker could be built alongside of it to have a new way to play it. Like, is key good? I'm scared to buy chests from shops because it could be cursed. Like, I'm scared to open chests in this randomizer as well, actually, just in general. Yeah, I got him to put the link in the big page of randomizers. Yo, let's go. Let me know when that happens. I've been recently starting a playthrough of Ocarina of Time. Never beat it before. So that's going to be my first playthrough. But I've been doing that off stream because some games I just want to do off stream as the first playthrough. I think I've become more accustomed to, like, I like to do games I'm familiar with on stream, and ones I'm not off stream to some degree. I think that's become more of my taste in things. Hey. Like that. Very, like, every randomizer's, holy. Feel free to post the link, dude. Yeah, if you want. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Thanks, man. I'm curious to check it out. I think I've been kind of in the mood to do something, like more randomizers, more something in that regard. Normally there's like an upcoming Mega Man Maker tournament it's usually around NRS tournament. I don't think that's happening this year, so I don't know. Looking for something to fill a void a little bit. Not entirely. I kind of wanted to do something different than Mega Man Maker on this channel as well. GG's? Oh shit, I'm low. I'm low on the juice. Can we get some juice in chat? Does that make any sense? Alright. I'm not entirely good at this. I think the furthest I got was like floor 8 or so. I think it was floor 8 or 7 the last time. This is actually harder to beat than I initially thought it would be, so... But I always liked hardcore kind of games. Isn't super newbie friendly? Yeah, I've heard. Lorenzo was telling me as well. The randomizers I'm more familiar with will be Aria of Sorrow, Kingdom Hearts 2, Symphony of the Night a little bit, although that one needs a lot of work. Alundra. Mega Man 2 randomizer I've done once or twice, but I wouldn't really say I'm best at it, but I'm already like familiar with Mega Man, so it's not too bad. So those are the ones I've messed around with. The crazy tech in A Link to the Past? No, is there a new tech? I've seen the bomb jumps, or the bomb tech, where like you go over pits. There's one where you go through like the walls a little bit? I don't know. It's been a while. Well, that's the thing. I actually haven't played the normal randomizer for this game, but it's something I was thinking about picking up. Just for fun. I think when it comes to games, I've been more on the side of liking randomizers and potentially roguelikes lately. Like, I like to play something I'm familiar with a fresh coat of paint. And then when it comes to speedruns, As long as I'm feeling it for a certain game, I might do it. I used to do MMX speedruns a little bit, but these days it's just Lundra. God Tech and Link to the Past hover boots, probably the craziest thing ever. Let's go. I haven't even finished this game. Yeah, Lozel's right. I'm on the end of A Link to the Past. Dude, I was about to boot it up earlier, but I couldn't find the file. I don't know where my file is. It's probably still on my flash card, but I don't have my SD to SNES on me. I have that flash card on me. Like, I ported the file to my PC a while back, so I might need to redo some dungeons and stuff as well. Takes the best games, it gives you another quest. Exactly. Yo, you get it, Slade. You totally get it. It's that is something that gets me like addicted to things a little bit. Like Mega Man Maker is that in a way. It's I really love Mega Man, and then I wanted to play. I could keep playing different levels and levels and levels. But I've been on a bit of a like, I want to play other games too. That game's a infinite rabbit hole that I've been down for a long time. That being said, if a Mega Man tournament shows up around the corner that I can race in, I may get involved. Detoxing. Yeah, I'm taking a break. Don't tell the Mega Man crowd. It's not like a complete, utter boycott of the game or anything. It's more like, I'm gonna play it more in moderation. I think I've been that way for a bit now. Might do the odd MST speedrun because for some reason I get a kick out of that. Are you playing... What are you playing right now? Mega Man? Or are you playing this game? How does that thing work? I'm not sure. Oh, level building? Nice. I might do some building, actually. What? 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 Make it make sense. I don't even see his attack before it even hit me. Well, I got bodied. Yeah, okay, Lorenzo, you're spoiling. Don't tell anybody. A lot of times I don't like make a lot of levels, or don't make levels as often, because I always think about like, I want it to be good quality, I want this to be in like a certain, like I want it to feel special in some way. But it turns out when I YOLO build and build Skyzo, I have fun doing that. And I find that a little easier to do, so consider leaning into it, like. Repeatedly press dash, stop it, and then start over again, looping each dash animation while doing it straight. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's probably sweatier than even beam jumping and all this stuff. To be honest, double jumps in Alundra, once you kinda get it enough, you get it. Yeah, way harder. Like, there's no risk of failure for double jumps, which is nice. Like, you mess up, you lose time. That being said, it's still not an easy tech to get good at. But I don't feel like the best gamer out there, and I can do it, so other people can too. %? 4% is kick-ass. Lorenzo, what's your percentage? .1 or something? There we go. The fire miner skip, so I never landmine skip again. Oh yeah. I was going to do a run. I said this to Spearreact on Chris's stream, but I just said it in the chat in general, more or less. I was thinking about doing a run where no bomb jumps, one bean jump. Just to show people a route isn't sweaty. You know, it's still one bean jump, but the bean jump, at least one is crucial to skip a lot. Like, the time difference, we're looking at, like, 20 minutes? Like, 15 to 20? Maybe? Less, even? So... And it's often pictured Magiscar. It's way harder without wand. It isn't really. I've done both. I swear to you, it's actually not that bad once you know how to do it without, so... Oh well. But I imagine that you, Slade, are just going to keep practicing till you get it. But it's, I don't know, I thought Chris was going to quit the, like, learning at some point. Because he was getting, like, tired. But he practices all of his muscle memory on stream, you know what I mean? It's like the stuff that you normally do in your own basement grinding at the game, you know what I mean? It's okay, let me reword it. It's the thing you do in the background, and then usually, and he's like doing that on stream, and he has to present, and he's got to do it, you know, he's doing it on hard mode in a way. Like, I'd be practicing the double jumps and the skips while watching YouTube. That's what I kind of did. And I play on handheld. Amberneck 35XX. I played a lot of, like, practice on that, like, while I was just in the background. Or even just on hardware, yeah, I've definitely sat in front of my PS2 for a long time while watching something else or just in the background practicing. Yeah. It's fine to practice live if you don't mind it. But, like, I do think some of the sweat, those tricks, it just takes time. And, like... I think Chris was like, I only got one stream earlier, like at one point, or one or two, and he's just beating himself up, and I'm like, dude, that's the start. That's what it's like. That is what it's like. Even when I get the tricks, by this I mean bomb jump melee, mainly, I feel like I still got lucky, even if I know how to do it. It happens, and I'm like, hey, it worked. Took me an hour jumping to the left, right. It's harder than right, in my opinion. It can feel harder. But that's kind of more that, like, what you're used to. To me, they're just equal. I haven't noticed any significant difference at this point. Like, my initial practice for double jumps was to the right. Guy trying not to bring up the 30 challenge if possible. Yeah, I can't. Like, I gotta bring up the double X. The go-to console. And then they have an SP version now. Crazy, right? I'm gonna buy a bow with no arrows. Yeah, left to right. So I started the double jumps from left to right. And I found it very hard to do right to left. But there's a couple of situations where... I don't want to say a couple of situations, but if you're doing a randomizer, there's one chest that I always did right to left, and it's where you get the third magic seed if you're doing US version. It's outside Tarns. Okay, in short, because of that chest and how many chests I could get and skip to and all that stuff, and all the little skips I was doing, right to left shows up more often in a randomizer sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And in the game itself, the Merg tree skip is always going to be right to left, so you end up incidentally practicing right to left more as a byproduct. Oh, I do have arrows, I have some. But Not in every case, no. I still go left to right in a good amount of cases. But, oh yeah, there's Merg Tree as well. Merg Tree, there's an area where you can go up, and you enter the room right, so it's easier to start the jumps from right to left. So there's like at least 2 spots in the run where you initially just go from right to left. You found up easier than the sides, which that's a rare occurrence. Up is harder to visual cue because a lunger's covering the beam. But I find up interesting because you can notice the bonk as you're jumping towards the beam, kind of early on, like. Lower though? Vertical and horizontal movements are slightly different, but the timing's mostly the same for the jump. It could be a frame of difference. But I wouldn't know for sure, to be honest. Do I want ice? It would be super sick if the runners pick up rando runs for Alundra more. We have like a randomizer run that has good hints, so the rando runs only take like an hour and a half or so. Something that's more like in line with other randomizers, that it's not too long. Not every randomizer is short, I know that, but like, I think with a good hint system for tracker, the randomizer is more inviting to do runs of than maybe a race of. Yeah. Still, I like the long run. I'm just thinking, you know, what if people want to do a short run? It'd be nice to have that option too. And it might be cool for a race format, like if you're doing like best of, or just want to do some quick races. You don't have to commit like so much time to it. The idea for a tracker I have in mind is something like Aria Sorrow's tracker. You enter an area, and there's just a hint to say how many important items there is. It's when Aria does that, it's like very nice. Like, you go, oh, there's only so much stuff here I need. I'll come back later, or all the stacked stuff is here. I'm gonna look this area through. But Lundra Randomizer in its current state is literally open every single chest. And it adds so much time because of that. I kill these dudes, I get back out of here, right? Yeah. Yeah. YIO made the easiest ocarina settings, so we're going to be a whole bunch of people. We have 2 medals open Ganon. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely agree. I tell you a crazy story. First time I played Aria, I got to the clock tower before getting what? Who are you? I know you're a game tester, but holy shit, Slade. You're cracked. Your mind probably doesn't work the same as normal humans anymore. You're just like, wait, I thought this was intended. What did I do wrong? It's beautiful. That's kind of cursed and blessed at the same time. Oh, I kind of want to light that candle. Probably does nothing though. The OCD me wants to light it. Alright. But yeah, Lozo, if you're still here, what time would work for you today if you're still down to Lunder? Oh, dude, I keep picking up the bombs while I try to dash away. Yeah, those walls are not doing anything. It really is. Took me years to find a game balance. find a balance to enjoy games again, yeah. He's thinking. Nothing happened! Well, I ran into a pit wall. Nothing happened? Good work. What's this do for me? +1 defense? I wouldn't mind that, actually, but I already have... Is Compass worth it? I only have 1 bomb left. I'll just drop that. I'll buy the soda. Just be safe in this run. 7 PM my time? Oh, that's late enough in the day. I'd say late enough. That's just normal stream time for us. But something about this lately, like, it's just been like I've been streaming early. Kind of like it as well, a little bit. I don't know. I don't think it's going to become my absolute default or anything, but you know, if I have time. Early in the career, I guess the games I was working on mattered. I was starstruck eventually. I realized it works the same. Just different coat of paint. Ah, okay. You're showing me this right now, so I don't know. Oh, you're good, man. Like, I'm totally down for 7 as well. I just had this feeling Jimmy's just going to ring us up. Hey guys, risk of rain today. You said so. You know what I mean? But I'm shit at this. Yeah. There's a different story there where it's like, you know, when you do something you like, let's say you love games and you have a passion for them and you like exploring the mechanic stuff, but when you have to do it for a living, it's a different story, especially with what's been put on your plate. What's been put on your plate, it's not like, oh, this is clean and pretty. Yeah. But it's always a different story when you're like, you get to do things to enjoy them in your own way. Just like streaming, when that becomes a job, you probably will enjoy it less. Yeah. Alpha missions for... Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings, Shadow of the War. Oh boy. It's like when you look at a modern... Or you look at those games, you're like, oh, they have polish. You better thank Slade for that. By the way, logistically, alright, so this is the entrance, okay? The area just outside with the grass is right there. And... Okay, so the grass is right there. Suddenly, there's building there. Alright, dungeon. You kind of get what I'm thinking there. It's funny. Suddenly. I like the logic of it. Everything was great. Armors left you without a body. It's so like... Yeah. Oh, that's gross. I think this is a funny behind the scenes look. Like, oh, game designers know how to balance games. Sure. There's a funny thing, like, not that I worked on a title for playtesting and stuff, but the Mega Man Maker tournaments I was hosting, basically, a ton of us in the Maker community worked together on a tournament, But I was there organizing and testing as well the whole time. And yeah, a lot of feedback had to be put into those levels because they were going to be ready for racing. 140 different Mega Man levels. It was a tournament that happened weekly, and we had a fresh 10-pack every week. And oh boy. And then we had somebody, like, completely blind the whole play testing scenario, play the packs blind. And they said they didn't want to play the levels individually, they wanted to play the whole pack as it's supposed to be presented to give a final layer of feedback. And yeah, it all kind of worked out in a way, but without their help, I would have been blind to a lot of stuff too, like... Cutscenes for scribbles on napkins? Legit, Baron? What the fuck? Oh my god. I need to show you how to pairwise test? Pairwise? What in the... Pairwise test? Now I'm curious. I find the first sword in this a bit of a scam. I can't spin! I want to spin! Something I noticed in OOT is, like, you don't even need to charge your sword. You rotate the analog, you get a spin attack. That's really cool, actually. I end up kind of liking that. But yeah, a lot of playtesting happened in those tournaments, and if people knew the behind-the-scenes versions of levels, before they got raced, it would have been dirty. But yeah, Mega Man Maker has some really cool tournaments, and Mega Speedruns tournament is the best one, just saying. Not because I was in charge of it or anything, and all the people are... I don't know. We put a lot of polish into it. Okay. The tool we use to cover every aspect of a system, or get a comprehensive list of every systems that have been touched at least once. And it's like a 10 minutes teaching session. Oh, cool. Comprehensive list of systems. Every aspect of game system. So, like... Try to wrap my head around it, but, like, yeah. Probably should just check it out and kind of get the idea of it. An example, audio? Okay. Yeah. How the audio system works and things, right? Something I've been considering starting in my spare time is making either a Mega Man fan game or just building a new game from scratch. I have made some stuff in the past that I don't want to show you guys. Although I've shared one of my RPG Maker games because it's kind of funny. I've got people to play that. It's an action combat game. It's funny. But I've done it, dabbled. So what kind of engines does that work with? The pairwise test, or the pairwise tool. Yo, Potty, welcome. Alright, arrows. What is this, actually? Arrow quiver. I guess carrying more arrows? I would like to have a bow first, but okay. So your high primers first, monos area, and you go by chapters 1, 2, 3, 4. The next line would be sure music, the SFX, make sure the ambience plays. Then once you pairwise, it generate a list of every combinations. Oh. Cool. Very cool. So it's like a stress tester as well, like... I did a stream. I did a Japanese, or sorry, Japanese, how do I say that? Spanish stream to get the name of a guy playing. Thank you, Google Translate. Oh, dude, I bought arrow stuff only to get scammed on Big Swingy Sword. Yeah, so it, like, makes sure compatibility across the board. I hope I'm following correctly, because I'm... I think I'm getting what you're putting down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that glove actually coming in clutch here. That less damage is super nice. Free hand testing? Okay, I get you. So like, the what-if scenarios you can kind of mess with. Boom. That was pretty cool. Bonnie, what did you think of the bingo? Last day. Making sure that each combination doesn't create issues. Oh yeah. Shigeru Miyamoto. That's what I think. Yeah, JJR is chaos. Like, I remember before going live, I'm like, okay guys, raid it in. I don't know, there's just randomly ranting about random things and like talking about like most absurd stuff. And like, alright guys, we're gonna go live in a second. Can we like make sure we do this stream professionally and stuff? Not that you guys have to change what you're doing too much, it's funny, but we're about to be like racing in a second and presenting. It's funny though. Body challenge bingo's cool, but it is actually mentally pretty hard to do, I found. Because you're looking at the bingo constantly, and then you're trying to like measure up, like, should I skip this level or stay in this, or should I focus on this? And I don't know, with, let's say, another game, Lundra bingo and stuff like that, that's a little tricky, but I can easily like find time to figure out what I should do sometimes. Yeah. I think it's just because it's like, when it's 4 different people racing and it's Wily Challenge, you never know what you're gonna have to deal with. Because that game is Wily Challenge, it's just random levels, like. I am a little bit curious about how the whole testing environment works, for sure. But I swear, I did a previously performance test for Dragon Quest II. 11, sorry. I read it like the double eyes. For some reason, if you set the FPS limit to 119, no problems. 120 soft lock when trying to change. Hello? Something to do with doubling the 60 FPS? Boom. Something to do with game logic that way? Oh no, that is very goofy. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I remember playing KH2, like, the remakes and stuff, and it still to this day feels a little odd in full 60. Those games were originally 30 on PS2 and stuff. But I like the full 60, don't get me wrong. But like the cutscenes also drop back to the old 30. It's very funny. So I just wrote the report, and that's where. No, like, how did this happen? Okay, that's brilliant. I'm also I don't know if I'm going to get one, but I heard the retro Tink is like the gold standard of upscalers. I still have an OSSC that way. I think I'm happy with it. I just think someday I might get the retro Tink. Yeah, you have one, alright. So don't tell me that. Oh, dang. Alright, maybe some point. I like one feature on the OSCC that, like, the LPF setting. What's that stand for? LPF. I need to look into that. I know it sharpens the noise from, like, Super Nintendo inputs and stuff, like. So it's super nice. Oh god! Imagine having all of these. What kind of person do you think I am? Zelda Wild Breath. Yep. What does that mean right now? Was the sword on this floor? I remember that shop, but it might not have been on this floor. I'm just gonna run back, because I want the big chunky sword. What happened to them? Do 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 do. The Wingo helped me build the physical setup? It did? Oh yeah! I remember in the Discord you were talking about it, at least. It's a YouTube series? A Breath of the Wild parody? Oh, I see. Alright, so it's probably this... Yeah. It is. Ooh, I do not have enough for stone. Stoner. Rod. Maybe I'll kill an enemy or two? Oh, I freaking have trouble with my Elgato to this day, like... Even with the OSSC, it's like... Sometimes I have to plug in and out the cable, or turn it off and on. And, like, there's a rare case, once in a blue moon, I just have to, like, alright, I'm gonna have to drop it on the PC as well. I've worked with Elgato before. I think I killed like 4 of them. Oh my god. I had to the original Elgato 60, and then I got the 60S Plus. I could have got like an Elgato card installed in my PC, but I always went for the portable USB devices. Just in case I wanted to use it on a different PC, or I don't know, I just leaned into that. It works fine, but yeah, sometimes I have to like disconnect and reconnect it and stuff. Nothing compared to the Switch. There's actually decent third-party like capture cards out there, but you're taking a gamba on if it's a good one or not. Explain why, how, who, what? Who are you? I haven't even seen 7 switches physically in my life. Well, maybe. I don't know. Such a useful attack. And they're not dying yet? Get dunked on? I'm getting bodied by the boss. This, nice. When we get a new build, you're supposed to factory reset your console. The old data won't mess with the new build. Oh, okay, I get you. I've bricked a PS Vita before. Messing with like the custom software. That's about the only thing I've bricked. Well, maybe a laptop, but I blame HP on that one. Like legit, there's like a HP software out there that like boots and manages your BIOS, where it resets your computer when it thinks there's something wrong. But because it resets your computer before you can get to your actual BIOS, it's an infinite boot loop of it doing so, and you can never access your BIOS to fix the problem by loading up a different device or anything. It's like, yeah, that was a nightmare. I'm like, wow. Like, normally I could fix PCs whenever when shit goes wrong. Like, I'm pretty. I know this stuff, but like, legit, couldn't even touch the BIOS. Super frustrating. So yeah, that one is essentially bricked. Any variable packet sending, it's 30% bricking. Ooh, ew. Janky switches, man. That's this. It bricked again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm clear. Oh yeah. Wait, that's the way I came in, no? No, it's actually where. Mario Maker Fire Bar! Woo! Alright. We've got a coupon with a referral code. Everything okay, Los? What's wrong with Mario Maker Fire Bar? What is this? Stop saying that. That fire bar's from Mario 1 on the NES. Yo, it's Ike from Smash Bros. It's Ryu from Fortnite. Oh, like it's Dante from SMT Nocturne. Actually. Alright, we need to find the most original, like, the first fire bar in any video game that ever had been. And then we'll kind of go, yeah, here's the OG, everybody else's copy. Alundra is a direct rip-off of Zelda. It had no innovation. It had no originality. Did nothing new. Explored no concepts. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. You gained nothing. You learned nothing. In the story, I'd argue. Alundra did, like, copy Zelda in a lot of ways, but it tried to do the isometric thing in a different way on the Mega Drive, but then they did it, like, better the second time round, which is more familiar to the Zelda look. Or the style of how it goes. Oh, look at this guy. Flip it back and forth. But I do think Alundra, like, took so much inspiration, basically, but did their own thing with it. Like, the platforming in Alundra is more prominent than any old school Zelda. And so many, like, of these games till date. Like, that alone is big. The dark storyline. Well, you could argue there's dark storylines in Zelda, but, like, the characters talked. I don't know, they're pretty human in Alundra in some ways. Except working designs partying around with the dialogue. But yeah, there's some elements of Alundra that are definitely unique to it as well. I love Alundra way more than any Zelda. They're more relatable. Yeah, they're actually relatable people. Now, I like some of the quirky NPCs I've seen in Zelda games, but some of them are just like, yeah, you're forgettable to me, and I'm just moving on. But I'm not always all about the story. I like good gameplay, and Alundra hits it for me. It's got great gameplay, great soundtrack, and it really does have a satisfying system where you can dash everywhere, you can platforming is good. I think I have shortcomings with Alundra that I've spoken about before, where some of the music tracks get a bit repetitive. The Nightmare music playing in almost every Nightmare, it would have been nice to have more variety there. And some of the cave areas looking a bit similar. I don't know. But it's a huge game, so I can't complain. Like, casually, I think Ancient Shrine goes on a while, but I still enjoy it. Like, I don't know, I love the game, but I can recognize things. I'll always be like that. Yeah, it is, Slade. It is so good. Someone who believes A.R. Ferry, who's 30 years old and doesn't have a job, I really relate to that. Look, Pink is a quirky character, right? Maybe he's more memorable, but you know what I mean? Like, there's some NPCs sometimes in those games that you're just like, oh, okay. While the ones in Alundra kind of stick with you a bit. I don't relate. What do you mean you don't dress in all green running around the place saying you're fairy? Isn't that what everybody does when they... when they're 30 years onwards? But yeah, Alundra did a lot of cool things. I almost just wish it, like, had more notoriety. it'll always be like a diamond in the rough the way it is noted. But I think that's partially due to Lundra 2 being such a different game that the ability to make it more established. I don't know. I feel like they had a chance to establish a new series if they just hit it out of the park with Alundra 2, but Alundra 2 was more... People liked it, but it is not the same kind of style. Not the same kind of thing. I refuse to... I'll play it. I think the gameplay looks fun, but I cannot get invested in the cartoonish characters that much. The art styles are like... It looks like Mega Man Legends, but a little more budget in some of the art style in the cutscenes. Not trying to roast the game. But yeah, Alundra came out at a time where 3D games were hyped and 2D games were considered old. In a way. The reviews even said, like, it's dated art style. PlayStation Magazine or something said this. It was like, great game, but it's dated 2D graphics. It's like, ooh. That kind of flipped. Because a lot of people consider PS1 3D a bit dated these days. Although I still like a lot of PS1 3D. Yeah. It's funny, like, I think people come around on things. But then again, Alundra was ported by Working Designs, and apparently they... It's like 100,000 copies went worldwide? Like, something along the lines of, like... They only ported so many. So... There's a couple of different factors, I think, that led to Alundra not standing out as much as it could. Regardless. Yeah, I appreciate Working Designs. I know people talk shit on the fact that they slate things with liberties in some cases. But they fucking ported a lot of shit, man. To multiple European languages and all this stuff, so we wouldn't know about so many different classics without them. Lunar was... Oh yeah, I only played a bit into Lunar, but it's something I've always meant to go back to, because it just feels fun to play, like. Sometimes that's all something has to feel like. You know? What game should I play? What's the best RPG out there? It's like... Dude, just play something, and if you feel good playing it, keep playing it. Like, sometimes that is the answer. Turkey Under? That's exactly... Yo, is this sword from Alundra? I'm sorry. I thought that would happen. I was wondering if they'd be unique in this thing. Good music, bright colors, cool combat. Yeah. And it doesn't try to be something like too bombastic, it just feels chill. Just solid RPG vibes. But it has pretty cool things in the way it's presented and how the combat feels, so enjoyable. It's a bit ass-kickery too, so in some areas. Which is something that, like, I don't mind games doing. No. I'm all for difficulty modes, to be honest. Like, make it accessible for whoever wants to play. But I'll pick the harder mode if it's available. Or at least some sort of mode that feels challenging. When it's done right, yeah. Like, there's different ways to do challenge, and like, is learning how to play well in this game satisfying? Is it intuitive? You know, and if you pick up the basics, um, you know, I guess once you pick up the basics and stuff like that, is it okay to keep challenging the players based on what they already know? I want to play a game that is too afraid to lean into a bit of knowledge or a bit of like experience. But I don't want to play. I don't know about presenting a game to people that is also like just brutally hard and mean. Yeah. Balance is hard, man. But once you make it satisfying and somewhat intuitive, you have a better shot at it. I'm a bit scared here. Sekiro? Lozo's played that. Lorenzo. A bit of bullshit is fine. That is a quote from me. Yeah, a bit of BS is good. You don't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? Like, if you overdo the BS, the game gets frustrating and feels dumb or unfair or like did something wrong. But if you do a little bit of BS here and there, like, oh shit, this really strong enemy I stumbled across is bodying me. It's almost exciting. It's like, I'll kick his ass later. There's some RPGs that did that, and it's one of my favorite things. Midgar Solemn FF7. The dragon early on in FF9, the one you can go up the vines and find. Get the name of it. But just like... But it's even having a boss that's like feels a bit unfair at first, but once you get what you're supposed to do, it isn't too hard. A little bit of BS is fine. I don't want to just mash through a strategy that's the same thing I use for everything. No? Really? Do. I did both endings. It's tough. Rewarding when you pull things proper, yeah. 4 endings. I did no death run, so rewarding. Lozo. I did speak to Gav about potential not Elden Ring, but Sekiro. He's down. We just need to figure if you're down to do that. We need to figure out like what kind of challenge would you'd like to do. Gav is super fun to stream with and play games with, so you were no doubt there, like, you get along just fine. But honestly, it'd be cool to see it, like, I think Gav knows how to do a speedrun for Sekiro, but not like sweaty speedrun, it's more like casual speedrun. And I believe he's done some challenges, but I think he's most familiar with like doing a decent speedrun of the game. Oh man. Dun, 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 dun. What is some of you guys' favorite I want to say favorite games, but I almost want to hear like what is one of your favorite games that nobody seems to talk about as well, like you know, the obscure stuff. Like if I started this one off, I mean, Tenchu is popular enough, but it's actually like, yeah. The Tenchu games are some of my favorite games. I considered looking into. I've watched speedruns for them before, but never thought to actually do them on stream. You know yours, yeah. But I think Metal Slug's popular enough, right? But yeah, it stands out. The only one who struggled against a monk. Yes, just you, Slade. What a noob, Kappa. Alundra, Kenkabancho, Batamut Lagoon. You mean Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem's known too. I'm kind of more curious of like games I would never hear about. That's why I asked the question in such a weird way. But if you guys want to say what your favorite games are in general, I'm cool with this. I just think it's entertaining to think about. I like the rare gems. I like to hear about. I mean, Tenchu games are popular enough, so I could go deeper, I suppose. Square Enix, that's RPG they never ported. Oh, man. So you played it in JP? Oh, the Sailor Moon RPG on the SNES? That exists? In translation. Okay, yeah, that's a good workaround. That's what I like about having a ROM card for my SNES. I can just play translated stuff, like. Gotcha. The SNES had like so many good RPGs, ultimately. What food do we like? I don't have any open spots. I'll equip this and see what I can buy. I will get the Boogar. Party hours? Each enemy's a month from show? What? Really? 40 hours? I was not expecting to hear that. So they actually put a lot of care and attention into that. A lot of love for that game. I did not expect to hear. In like, you know, when they port like shows to games, usually it's like, Oh, you know what game I really like with PS1? It's on the N64 as well. But I'm more used to playing on the PS1. Bug's Life. Although the end game for that is kind of BS, I still enjoy it. What you like is just called Shapes and Beats. It's a bullet hell game with levels based on music. Well, there you go. Squirrel with a gun? No, I haven't. What does the wishing stone do? Oh, you throw it into the pond. To be honest, this town just feels out of place to me. I like it, kinda, but I just want to go back into dungeoning right away. Like a quick shop, back to dungeon. There we go. Oh, there's the pond. So every time I go here, I could get the item from the guy, throw it into the pond. I'm not doing that task every time. I'm more inclined to do things that, like, yeah, I earned access to by collecting things in the dungeon. It's something that's always a task each time. It's new? It's a collect... Banjo-Kazooie Squirrel... Oh! Oh, cool. Wait, there's a Banjo-Kazooie collection? Oh, it's a collectathon like Banjo-Kazooie. I got that confused. The recoil of the gun is hilarious because you're just a squirrel. What's that Wii game with the robot? I think it's a Wii game, or is it a GameCube game? Like it's tiny little robot. Mr. Roboto? Or something? I forget. Kinda wanted to play that. And we asked, how is Chrono? You know who was playing Chrono? Triggered the last day? Blade was playing Chrono Trigger. Original content I see? Yeah. Nintendo wouldn't be mad at all. Okay, I gotta stop being bad, because this part of the dungeon hits like a fucking freight train. Now I gotta lock in, it seems. Lock in doesn't mean getting sand monsters. I am out of nowhere. Ah! Yeah, it really is. I was like looking at chat, half-assing the enemies, thinking they would do like a heart or half a heart of damage. And then they're like, oh shit, they're really killing me. Then I tried to lock in and then I got bodied. So, yeah, it's no joke. The game gets sweaty. But no excuse, I got destroyed. This sand dudes are something I need to watch out for. Was not expecting it. I was like totally focused on the roller. They show up pretty quick, like just right underneath me. Scam? What did I do this time? TB Robo, that's the one. He doesn't say that much, so we guess he's okay. Imagine asking a question and skipping the answer. Everybody plays Chrono Trigger, but nobody... Oh, it's a nice game, yeah. What question did I ask, Lozo? Oh, I used to have Bugs Life on the N64. Okay, I just needed to scroll up. I'm actually gonna move my chat app slightly so I can see it better. So you've played it. You played Bugs Life. Always saw when I wanted to play OOT. What, did you play it though? Like, did you actually? The PS1 version was nice because it had the movie cutscenes in there too, though. Never played it? Wow. You had it, but you didn't play it. It looked weird. That's so lame. It's funny, I actually prefer how it looks on the PS1, but the PS1 had less resolution. But I felt like the textures looked better. That was always a struggle for the N64, is having enough space for everything. I just wanted to play OT. I played every game I owned. Like, when I was playing on, like, the old consoles. And a lot of games I owned or had, like, didn't strictly belong to me, so I'd borrow and stuff, and then sometimes I'd be stuck with just, like, lame few games that, like, are not that fun to play. But I played them anyway. There was, like, this pool game I used to play, and the physics were awful in it, and... Basically, we went on holidays once. Somebody broke into our house's Zolder collection games. And... Yep, we were stuck with really shitty ones. Yeah, that sucks, yeah. But eventually, you know, as time moves on, started to build up a bit of a collection again, and just eventually I got around to emulating a lot of the games I missed. Oh. I'm trying to think of games I didn't beat, that I owned. Double Dragon NES. That's one. Bio Billy on the same console. Doing games to throw out there. I did beat the Wizard and Warriors. I did beat Low G-Man, which I had on the NES. Revolution E64 ROM hack? Nice. You played Bugs Life, but have you played Duck Life? No? It's a thing? Like Duck Hunt? It was funny, like, playing the old PS1 Final Fantasy games. Like, it's awkward back in the day, because, like, people would have broken discs. And I would just try to, like, borrow where I could and stuff. It's like, I borrowed disc 1 from one person, disc 2 from another, and disc 3 from another. Like, it was just... Because nobody had a fully working copy, and it'd always break at a certain point. Good old days, Kappa. But yeah, Final Fantasy games felt so special. They still do to this day, because it's like a lot of layers of things going on and polish overall. Not saying they're perfect, but yeah. Low G-Man? Do you like Low G-Man, Lorenzo? Imagine fighting every Nintendo game, people in Turkey Switch era? Interesting. I had the best NES games? Yeah! I didn't have Mega Man. But I have this memory of Mega Man. My brother rented it, and he was playing it on the NES. And I have this distinct memory of Pink Mega Man getting killed by lasers over and over and over. Or lasers? Not lasers, but like... Okay, I have the memory of Quickman stage, and them dying to lasers, and the memory of them spamming quick boomerangs in different stages. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, I don't know why they were obsessed with quick boomerang. Completely forgot it was a thing. Did you know the PS2 was still being manufactured in 2013? What? No? That's cool. I have the 90K model of PS2 as well. Just for, like, in case of a bit more optimized speedrunning. I obviously remember because I'm ancient. I recently turned 33. I have a memory of my brother playing Bubble Man stage when I was really young. Right? The first Mega Man game I really played, was Mega Man X. Like, and I'm like, huh, something seems familiar about this, and then I did really enjoy X. Like, collecting all the stuff, doing all the stuff. But now that I've played more video games, X series, or the X game feels kind of much easier to beat these days than it used to. Oh, dude, I bought it and I dropped it. No space? What happened there? I have space, right? Well, I guess I had to walk into it. That's some bullshit. Eggman 6 Showdown? Isn't there like a Mega Man kind of combat game? You can play the Robot Masters versus each other? It'd be nice. Try that out. Mega speedrun stream potential. Scale issue? It's just so weird that it didn't get picked up. Like, I have space, man. Oh. Lozo, no shoulder swaps. We have that in Alundra now, but there's no shoulder swaps. Can you believe it? Be nice to shoulder swap your items right now. There's a lot of enemies on this run, particularly. I don't know if he deserved that, but felt right. There's also some Mugen Mega Man. Mugen Mega Man! Yeah, but Mugen is, like, notoriously unbalanced and janky. That's exactly why we should play it. I hear good things about the one that's, like, looks like Mega Man games themselves. We have Rare Akuma. Do we have passive-aggressive Chun-Li? You know the way there was like, we have Evil Ryu, Violent Ken, Shin Akuma, passive-aggressive Chun-Li. What's next? Moody Zangief. He's broken AF. It'd be fun to mess around with Mugen someday just for the fun of it. I'm still a fighting game nerd as well. End of the day. Get potted on? Exactly. Talk about Mega Man Arena? That is what I'm talking about. Yeah. We need to play more Street Fighter Master. Or we played Gem Fighter. I have no idea how that game works. I had fun, but I don't understand Gem Fighter. If you guys see me in a chat someday, and if I'm at home, just challenge me to like something on Fightcade. I'll play, most likely. Heck, even Pokemon Showdown or something. Burn your opponent. I need help, dude. Getting everybody stoned. Whoa, that's money. There's a crack up there. I don't have any bombs. I do, actually. Forgot. Not every crack is a frickin' crack, dude. Oh, I'm out of charge? Ew. This is bad. I've been codependent on that. Wait, so I can Pokemon Show? I do not. Dude, you'd put me in a must-kill enemy room. In this situation. Huh. Getting done dirty right now. Right. You shake your crack. Why is that so funny? Alright, did I miss any messages, guys? Let me know. At me. Sometimes I get distracted when I play something like this. I've actually found which one's based on NES characters. Maybe Mega Man Arena is fun to check out. It's online too, but never tried it yet. Let's see. They kept doing it for Brazilian gamers, as to this day PS2 is still the most found console in Brazil. Dude, I just read that, Slade, sorry. But yeah, from what I hear in Brazil, consoles are super expensive to this day. And like, certain countries are, like, they have a huge retro gaming scene, partially because of, like, stuff like this. And, like, I know at least Enki's in Argentina, and he's like always he always talks about these third-party consoles that were like put on the market. Play all kinds of games. But yeah, it's kind of interesting, like different culture for sure. Because of all the stuff. PS2 was goated though. Can't complain. Yeah, everything's super expensive there. You basically have to be on a budget if you're living there in general. Because the currency has gone so far down in value. That is a state that's hitting, like... I'm not saying the same degree or anything, but it's that's going around a little bit. I know plenty of people in Ireland that, like, just buy a lot of things on a budget, because a lot of things are just expensive, part of because of the cost of living. Some things are trending in that direction. For certain, but yeah, Brazilian economy is shot. Absolutely. Oh, okay. I'll give it a shot. What you think, right? This is so tough. I like put 2 down and I couldn't see
Hey there,
it
everybody.
until like
This
I
is
moved.
Ryu from Streets.
Did
you know?
Dumbest way
my
to die.
favorite
My
things
bad.
are jumping into light fierce, stale bread, water without any ice, the newest season of The Simpsons, and dirt. See you in Street Fighter V, everybody.
Hi, Ryu. He makes a cameo at least 5 times per stream. I think my favorite fighting game characters have now turned around to be the ones that are most straightforward in a way. I do like quirky characters in those kind of games, but like what I noticed is like when a character has crazy offense that's hard to predict, fighting against them can be a bit frustrating, depending on the character. And I like playing the character that, like, I'm not cheesing my opponent or checking them with, like, goofy movesets. I like being the honest character that you, when you lose to, you're like, okay, yeah, you did well. I say this because I play a lot of Tekken and stuff, and did a good bit of Street Fighter, and then I started gravitating towards characters like Kazuya and Ryu after a while. That being said, I'll still play that other character here and there. Uh-oh. Warrior of Light instead of Kefka? Kinda. Although Warrior of Light, if we're talking to Cydia Slade, which we're talking to Cydia is a game I fucking love. I actually think it'd be super cool to see people play that. I know there's a Discord community for it, but they play with all of the accessories turned on and all that stuff. It feels like Smash with items on. But I kind of love playing it on the setting that's like official skill. And I'm talking about the City on the PSP, not the newest one. Not counting that one. Yeah, I actually like Kefka in that. I think no character in the Cydia is that dishonest, to be honest. I don't know. I think it's Tekken mainly where I notice some characters, they're very cheesy. But I do tend to gravitate towards more straightforward, honest characters in fighting games. Cydia Iron Yon? Yeah, that's sick. Actually, I'm super interested in seeing it now. But yeah, honestly, Kappa is 14 hours of torture, yeah. I like how all the characters play in the Cydia, except what's his name from Gabronth, I think? Guy from 11? 12? 12? Yeah, cool. The Cydia is interesting because a lot of the characters have a lot of... Golbez in X deck could be a little cheesy. I will not lie. Sephiroth too, he has a long-range attack that you can power assist off of if you're playing the Cydia Duodecim. I think the overall balancing of, like, when you press a HP attack in that game, there's a pop-up of text. The attacks usually take a bit of time to go in on. But usually there's like enough time to get out of dodge if you haven't committed to something. Nothing in that game feels like too cheesy. Well, there's some cheese for sure, but I don't know. I kind of like how it feels. Ooh, nice. Bravery to HP is super good in those games where you can just, like, do your bravery attack and then land a HP attack. The weakness of that is if you're playing against a super solid player, they'll guard and, like, get out of dodge. Or, like, they block it and then they'll punish you. But then you use the HP attack to punish their guard, but if they... Depends on your timing then sometimes, because even if they guard then dodge, they can get out the way. I don't know. It's just fun. But yeah, Warrior of Light in Squall was your first pick. Squall is still my favorite character to play. His shortcoming is very obvious though. He has no solid way to land HP damage. But you can definitely make him work. He does great bravery damage if you know what you're doing. And if you use assists with Squall very well, you wouldn't have to worry as much about the HP damage. You can kind of bravery attack into assist into HP attack if you do it right. Yeah, Laguna's cool. What's your favorite Final Fantasy, Slade? Imagine listening to the save stater. I never will, buddy. Never. 6, 4, ace. Can't blame ya. I like 6 art style, music, and generally the quirkiness of the characters, the destruction of the world, and overall character arcs are good. Very, very good. But gameplay-wise, I tend to prefer certain other ones, personally. I think 6 is amazing. I think 7 and 10, and I know it's going to sound generic, are probably my favorites. But I think I like 7 a lot because of the materia system. And the materia system isn't explored, or you don't have to explore it that deeply to beat the game. You don't even have to explore it too deeply to beat the weapons. So I like 7's system and playing mods of 7. And I think it falls down to like which mods have like good gameplay. It also are like probably 5 because of the job system as well. For the bad guys, kind of. I know 1, 4 is the more pure standard JRPG. 3, triple triad, no grinding, more relatable emotions. Yeah, I agree. Like I completely get where you're coming from, and that it makes total sense. I think our differences are just down to subtleties and taste, more than like, why would you choose that? I would never say that about like, yeah. I need to do another playthrough of 6, to be honest, because it's been way too long. Way, way too long.
Adorable _ PP redeemed TTS.
Nice.
1 kilometer has the length of 5,617,977,528 bananas.
That will be my fact of the day, and I will remember this. So anybody asks me how many bananas is, 100 meters, and then I just divide that by 10. How many bananas is 10 meters? And how many bananas is a kilometer? There. Just have it offhand. Thank you, PP. Amazing factual information. Everybody needs to know. Imagine measuring everything in bananas. Dude, how many bananas are you tall? Measurement of feet is funny. What is the length of 100 meters in bananas? Well, you divide what PP said there by 10. It's a banana calculator? Confirmbanana.com. Well, that's nice. All right, 5,617,977.528. Is that what you wanted to hear, Lozo? Homie asked how long is 100 meters up and at. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm gonna shut up now. How long is 100 meters of Lorenzo? That's how far I'm going to stretch him out if he keeps this shit up. I hate chests in this. Kill 50 enemies? What is the curse? I forgot to read. Legit. Okay, maybe I love chests again? I don't know anymore. No map? Oh, that's dirty. Yeah, dead body on the table. I don't understand. There's just random stuff. The NPCs in the dungeons tend to not do anything except the old man with his letter. Generally, it's just like... just run past things. Weird milk or chest? Already want it? Okay. Chocolate milk. 4 hearts for 20? You just made that too good. Oh, that went in a bag? Oh, I have a special bag for bombs? Nice. Exactly, just tomato juice. How do I throw this? That's how. You gotta press the run button, not the item button or the attack button, which always confuses me. Does nothing. But... and I... oh shit, what the hell did they do there? Oh, I guess you hate healing and living? I legit forgot the chocolate milk. Sorry, Etsy. Freaking guys are shitters. If you want to beat the game, go! Buttholes. But what's frustrating is just like the bosses. I was up in the corner, I'm like, there's no way I'm not safe here for the next second, and then suddenly dead. What? Kind of bounces around in a weird way sometimes. Oh well. That's on me. I need to learn. Could you fucking forget about the chocolate milk that was in your hand? You bought from the shop, you even mentioned it. Honestly, I don't really have an idea how. I just went through my menu going... totally freaking tunnel visioned. Why can't I pick up the bombs? Oh, maxed out? Okay. Enough. But defeating 50 enemies to get rid of that curse? That's a lot of enemies, dude. The tomato juice story is true. They just love tomato juice in Hyrule. Falling asleep with it. Drinking it during the day. You know, cutting tomatoes on the table. That's why there's so much tomato juice on the table. It's part of their 5-a-days. It's literally all 5 of them. Gonna be able to get to that back to that guy, not too. Won't take too long. Nice money. I'm almost tempted to use the analog on this controller. Whenever I play 2D games, I tend not to. I'm going to mess around with it for a while, but I'm definitely switching back to D-pad in a sec. I've played Mario Maker with the analog sometimes without even noticing it. But it's always like, I'll use D-pad 90% of the time and analog 10%. Like, something with my brain just assigns. Very funny. This... Is it worth? I don't have any space for this stuff. Guys, keep the King Stone or get the ice. I think the ice is just safer. But I don't think I have many places I would really use it. Nah, I'll leave it off. Okay. Keep the King Stone. Hopefully get some big shit from that. We go to the pothead section in a sec. See? Tomato. What is going on? Does there need to be this much? I know they were trying to build atmosphere, Kappa. But I just can't make sense of all of that. I love veggies. Old man's letter? I don't care to grab right now. Whoa, look at all that. Alright, I have to kill him. Enjoy. Will I get a shop before the boss? That could be a curse in that chest. Almost always is. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of floors here. Holy smokes. Nice. Armor upgrade. Actually gonna be pretty good. Is everybody okay after that loss? Are we recovering? You still hate me? Oh, man. I'm still mad, Strimmer. Thank you for confirming, no, you don't like watching the stream anymore, that you still hate Cap. No, I will never. That was the run. It was destined to work out and just not have to be dumb. I had to drink the sourdough milk. Can you save the prisoners? I don't think so. I'll try talking to more of them, but it's more that, like, the old man has been the only one, in my experience, with, like, really anything going on that is a quest. Lemon tart? Okay, I'll take that. Random enemy drop that's actually goated. Yeah, but a couple give you stuff. Oh, cool. And thank you, Go Blue. Go Blue Wolverine. Okay, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I just don't know. A lot of them just seem to have, like, a little bit of dialogue or something. I'll try talking to more of them, because getting stuff sounds cool. Get that shit out of the way. Not drinking the tomato juice. That guy just passed out. He had a good night. Tomato juice is 90% alcohol in Hyrule, just so you know. Extra defense? Dude, this run's gonna be stacked. Yay. Pond item. Pondering if I want the pond item. Ponds are more common than this. But do I want to fuse the redstone? What are you looking at? See? I'm just getting... I just got shit from that NPC. Got Madge. Alright. Kill these guys. Ah! Come on. Okay, sometimes when I go in, even after he's done swinging, I just get hit sometimes. $90%? What's the context? Barry, get the frick back here! Unbelievable. Wait, I could have thrown away the soda can to pick up the fairy, right? That would have worked. What a waste. Alright, what's this guy got for me? I am error? Can bring pots through doorways. Nice. Don't have a bomb. There's nothing there anyway? Okay. Ba-bam, ba-ra-ba-ra-bam. Ba-ba-ba-dee-bop, boop-ba-dee-boop, beep-ba-dee-boop. Ah, I was supposed to say two of them. Eagle. Easy. Okay, I have learned how to fight. It's very simple boss. Somewhat. Anyway. Is this town time, or is this... No, it's 2 floors before town time. Okay. Probably the last run I'll do before switching game, or do something else, I think. Let's see how this goes, dude. Actually, what would you guys like to switch to? If so. Could do more, could do Maker, could do something else. I've kind of got the day free to do sermon. Am I blind? Okay. Pay attention. Okay. Go down and up. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, thank you. Hi-oh. Way level? I guess I could. This gravestone says dead people. I'll play my level, Lorenzo, and I'll beat your record. You couldn't just beat Jimmy by 5 seconds. No, you had to beat him by a whole 30 seconds. Sure? Not bad. Do do be da be bada boop. Wait, I could do a run of a Lunder. Do a Lunder run and then do the multi-world run. Now that's a lot of scrimmage, but hey. Bada ba bada boo bada beep. It'd be cool to try to get like so far it's 2 people multi-world. But like I didn't even consider it until like they started talking about OOT. But like 3-4 player multi-world? Lundra? Just keep adding numbers. I still have the coin redeems, don't I? The Gilder redeems. Do not redeem those. Those are scams today. Antidote? What's it do? Does it get rid of curses? Because if it gets rid of curses, it's totally worse. Oh my god, what a godlike item. Did you know that existed, Lozo? My affiliate anniversary was... Thanks, Twitch! We affiliates love... we care so deeply. It's nice to have the status to get emotes and stuff, but... Or to just feel like that's taken care of, but after that, it's just like... Forgot it was even a thing. A few days before. Where am I going? There's a door, but it is closed the other way. Or not. Mario Maker fire bar, get out of here. What is this and that? Thank you? I doubt this is better. Wait, I have to put an inventory slot for this? Alright, whatever. It's better! Look how... No! Oh! I have a potion. I need this thing. I'm so sick of being cursed 24/7. I changed my content test level a bit. You want to test it again sometime? Sure. What contest level? What contest? Level 3 tunic? And shield. Okay, we're stacked on items. We need to save up, though. Alright. I think the tunic might actually be worth... Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I'll check it out. Dude, I totally forgot about the contest. I don't think I'm very much going to join it, though. Getting this one out. The idea that, like, somehow I will, get a dead body for loot. Beat out other people to get an example level approved? I doubt it. And there's also, like, a lot of effort to, like, fine-tune it just so it, like... they might like it? I don't know. That's it and why not. Unless inspiration hits me out of the blue. I don't have any new money. The bank is money. Okay, can't open you. I'll get boned on. Boner. Where back you jump? That is illegal as shit. He's got legs. Bony, fragile, frickin' crooked legs, but they work all the same. Ghost drop stuff? Not looking good on that front. Ooh, bomb here? No, there's nothing here. So many false cracks. I'm just gonna throw this off your face. Get back, you hooligan. Alright, shield or level 3 tunic. I'll buy the tunic if I can. I think it's better. Arguably, though, it's not. I won't have enough money for it. And I'm going to town soon? No, it's in 2 floors. Ah, man. Decisions? This floor had no money in it, practically. Ah. Doo-doo-doo. I wanted this, but guys. Don't know when I'm gonna see the next two, Nick. That doesn't help. I'm slowly creating a playlist in the background as well for like, if I decide to play like Pokemon Challenge or even something to throw on if I'm playing Mega Man Wily Challenge or something like slowly building a playlist that way. And playing certain different games. If anybody has like some cool tracks to recommend, like an OST, let me know. Of course. You sent something? Nice. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, screw this curse. It's awful, who cares? I don't care what Link thinks about the taste of it. Curse is worse than the frickin'... Would you want to basically live with food poisoning the rest of your life, or B, drink this potion and be cured? Ba-da-doo-dee-dee-doo. Okay. F off your feet. Tongue bros are back. I really have a good use for these arrows right now. Ah. I was a bit greedy. What even is that enemy? Bag of angry licorice. Imagine beating this no sword. Well, you have to hit the switches, so... you can hit the switches to something else, right? Yeah, technically. God. That's a YouTube video. I beat Zelda Infinity Dungeon no sword. It only took 5,000 hours. Okay, I'm so dead if I stay here. Oh, I want that. I don't have money for that. And nothing is dropping money lately. Freaking Krabby over here. Siege. I'm actually going to check what's under this pot randomly. That was so worth it. A lot of items at the shop I want, but just do not have the response for. What is this? Can I jump in that? I didn't assume so. Well, be a chance. Do-do-do. Okay, could go down or to left. Left is solution. Give me money. I need 100 to buy bow, so... These guys are not likely to drop anything. It's usually the knights that drop. Nice room, bro. That was it? Nothing? Ugh. Beautiful. Oh, come on! I haven't got any money for 3 floors. Stop doing this to me. It's so rude. Okay. We're in town now. I'm just gonna run straight to the town. Wait, town is... not yet? Okay. That's Schmicks then. Oop. Tried to cut too many corners there, I guess. Okay. Is there a pond I can use here to deposit items? Interesting key. There's a sword shop there. Magic symbol. Yeah, I don't have a pond, but I have 2 pond items. Wouldn't mind trading. But I'm kind of low on health. Oh, that works. Did that really get stuck there? Wait, didn't I run up to a green pedestal before? Did not activate. Oh. You have to have it in your front of your inventory? They're buyable for 20? It's so cheap. So broke, dude. Not even my fault. It's just Run had little money. Other than the very start of it, I think. Heal! Heal me! I'm just looking in the shops, why not? Okay, so yeah, all the stuff's in the shop too. Okay. No hearts? Is this the is that arcade? Yeah, where's the library? Food shop? Yeah, I could buy something with 34 maybe. I was hoping there'd be some sort of heal from the grass or something. Is left? Okay. Am I in the wrong spot? don't know what the mirror does exactly. We have it. Somebody's looking for it. Okay. Fair enough. Whew. Having to hold the run button constantly is a little silly. Okay, I bet this all just feels the same. 4 hearts. Alright, we're going in like this, I guess. Would like to have had a few more things. Oh, wait. If these grass blades drop hearts, I'm gonna be upset. It seems like none of them do. Alright, I'm done with this area. Let me out. That chest. Do I want bombs? Bombs would be handy, actually, for the next part. Be real. What to get rid of? The gem or the mirror? Gem or mirror? Gem or mirror? I don't imagine the mirror is that valuable if you can get it in every run. Just by doing the same stuff. Give... Oh, it's in this town? Okay. Right. I'll do that then. Green roof house. You can? I don't know where to, though. Oh, wait. Look up here. Maybe here. Oh, that's, I was just looking at the mini-map. North of the chicken. Green roof. Yeah. Thank you. Mushroom from my garden has magical properties. Cool. See what that does. Wait. Magical smelling? That doesn't help me. Know what that is? I don't know. Let's assume it's frickin' goated. And move on. Maybe over here then. Yeah. This is north of the chicken. North of the box. Wait, is this wrong or right? That's entering the dungeon again. Must be right at this point. Do you want to get something for something for bombs, maybe? Alright, I dropped this. Not in front of me. Enter the top hole. Nice. Oh, it is here. Oh, I can go back to the gems. Yeah, cool. That's good. I think we move on at this point. And carried by chat? I don't know shit about the town at all. Just don't mind me stepping on your shoulders and, like... and all that shit. How's your back feeling, chat? From all the carrying. Alright. Dude, I'm good at puzzles. Did you see that? Light up the fires. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, dude, I didn't know what was hitting me. Okay. Fine. Holy shit. You know what we should do, Lozo? Me, you, and Fish race this. No? Regardless who wins between us, we can both go, heh, Fish is a noob. And it'd be fun. Right? Wouldn't that be fun? Alright, let's see what you... Oh, I got... That's all I don't know what it does. I'm worried about those guys, but I should have armor that at least tanks one hit, right? Dude, that was nice. Congrats from me. For fuck's sake. Okay, just get out of the way as they come up. How many hits? 5? Okay. There's... Ooh, hearts, thank you. You have to give it to someone in town? Oh, shit. That's a 5-step quest, dude. I'm never doing that in runs. Never again. I just want a dungeon and pick up what I pick up. I don't want to do the same quest over and over and over. My force shield? Yeah, I'll take it. Does that put up my defense at all, or is it just for better shielding? It's covering his entire face, dude. That's funny. Oh my god. Stop! Stop! Why so much? I have to still crack this. This is bad. Okay. That's a bit monka-ass, dude. Whoa, there's so many. And I'm just gonna run on by. Yellow? Nobody told me they, like, came in that color. Yellers. Yellers is not even a real color, man. It's pure fiction. They made that one up just to mess with me. Do I take this thing? The dude? Dude, I'm over here now. Makes sense. Am I in the past? Am I suddenly going to become a bunny again? Alright. So much tongue action in this room. These enemies are not hard to kill, though. Oh, he stole the green thing? I probably don't really want that after all. I've been holding on to that forever. Look at the glow on that. I have a feeling there's something above or under that skull thing. Nice teeth you have there. Oh shit, that thing's shooting shit. Knew it. Just gonna say hello and never talk to them again. So scary randomly. Take out the soda pop in case. Yeah, I'm leaving that room alone. I want to get ganked by Pepe. I can go here now. Nice. These guys are free though, so it's fine. Nice dodging. Any dodgers in chat? Any doges? I didn't have 2 damage. Would they take 10 hits, like? It'd be absurd. I need the big sword. When I refer to as dong sword the last, I need the bigger sword. It's actually gold, yeah. Oh, is there a room I didn't visit? Who needs more rooms? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do against this boss, so we'll see. Yeah, this goes. Dude, dodging that is tricky. Pop the cola. I can stand still and shield it, maybe? That work? I have a good shield. Yep, that works. Alright, so this is fine. I can get my attacks in at some point. Remember the worms in Wizard and Warriors, Lozo? I don't know why I have a flashback to those guys right now. They even look any bit similar, I know. You have to fight not one, but two of us. You look like a tasty meal. Times. Why do people agree to play the games? I decide. It's fine. That was way too risky. Okay, I gotta stop playing risky. It's gonna take a while. Just have to be patient. Not my strongest suit, I'll be honest. Fairy? Fairy? Do you mind? Thank you. Ow! He said, dude, my shield was up this way. Okay, whatever. Oh, please just let me hit you. Ow. I'm screwed. That's just it. Did at least one of you die? So I feel like I've accomplished it. Why did I try to manually dodge it? I had a good shield. Oh boy. My grandma? Yeah. Renzel's grandma came out of retirement after it took the cure to took the potion of eternal youth, got rid of her arthritis, and like it's time to kick these youngins in and put them in their place, and yeah, just bodied us all. Lozo's Ejima is the best gamer that has ever evered. But yeah, that's GG for that. Lozo's Jima. I got toasted by that boss, but it just felt like I couldn't get my hits in easily. Be nice to have bow? Or something. I don't know. Charge sword would be nice, but I did have a good shield. I did get to learn it a bit, but when I was trying to hit it as it comes out of the ground, that was a poor decision. Melted my health. But then there's like 3 of them dancing around, shooting projectiles. You wait for all 3 to come out to hope to get a hit on one. That would take forever. Yeah, just... it'd be nice to have a better sword or bow or something by that point. Something. Mau mau bark bark. What is going on? Has your grandma win bingo yesterday too? Yeah. But she was just she was not around, so did not play. So yeah, she did though. It would be some tight competition. Bull works nice in that boss. Yeah, I think so. I'd imagine so. Like I'm still learning right now. And in my head, I'm just thinking like what to do differently. But I think it's lack of experience with the boss as well. Yeah, that's it really. I could make sword work, but it would take a good bit of practice. Yeah, I think it'd be best if I had a charge sword or a bow. Be really nice. The shielding is good, so having a shield there is good. That should be a focus of future runs to try to end up with a bow at some point. Guy didn't mute me. Hello, Sky. Yep. Hello. Why do you think I'd mute you? I hate you, Lotus. You and your stupid clock. You're always coming around here telling us what to do and saying what hour of the day it is. I don't know where this came from. You are an appreciated member of this community, and it makes me mad. What to play? All right, Lunder Run, or if I say Maker, people are just gonna go Maker. Pause champ. People get too excited when I say Maker. Guy sucks at games. Got him. What badge announcement? I've not seen this before. Pause champ? Guy, serious. What if I wanted to do a Lunder Run? I don't get to do those as often. I could squeeze one in before me and Lozo do the monthly world. All right, I'll play some Maker. You got it. But I might do some Wily challenge in between like fewer levels and stuff. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. Like I feel like either or to some degree. But it would make chat happy if I play their levels. Actually. Sky, please, I'd like to know. What would you like to know? Who won the bingo yesterday? Lolo Gma. AKA Hellfire Skyrim did potentially do the winning. We all know who won in our hearts, right? Alright. Gma. Yeah, the bingo it can be a bit random, like RNG can give you better odds of winning, and simply strategy, or like simply skipping the right level here and there. Regardless, Hellfire did he put on a blinder, like he did a good performance regardless. Like Wily Bingo is meant to be like kind of chaotic and fun, and not that competitive because of a lot of RNG goes into it. That's a Jimmy thing to say? What does Jimmy say? I can't have my own things anymore. Like, Sky, you sound like another streamer, therefore you're not. You know? Like, what do I do with that? Oh, I won't sound like Jimmy. I won't sound like Marino. I won't sound like Lozo. Actually, I won't sound like Mad Luigi or Fish. If I ever stumble into that territory, you guys need to tell me off and like shut me down, copyright me. Like, so I basically have to be this amalgam of everything they're not somehow. So I guess I hate Zelda and stuff, even though I was just playing. Frickin' Mega Man stuff is hate that too. I guess I'll never do another Cage random. Yeah, Jimmy says, "Feck your face, f your entire being, Loso." How about that? Got him. That was cold. Look, you I'm memeing. I don't even have to say it. I will leave. Yeah, there you go. But I will leave. But level. I'm leaving. But did level? It's like torn. Like, oh god, I gotta get away from this guy. He's toxic. But but level, you know? What an abusive relationship. Alright. We'll, play some levels a little bit, but I do want to do a wire challenge, so we'll do like half an hour of levels or 20 minutes of levels, and then a Weiler challenge. Box week level. It's funny that you do box week levels, even though that was just a week for MST tournament. Like, that's already passed. Yeah, we are on the correct overlay. I just need to change chat settings real quick. And I need to change the category to Magoon Men Macker. Lozo, if you're still... Do you want to boot up Alundra at 7 or sooner? I'd go sooner if you're down. Okay, save the settings. That's done. The bot doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. It says it's connected and stuff. But I'm planning to replace the bot with the one on WebMecha in future, so... Either way. Let me try to fix it. Let me try to fix the one we currently be using. Alright, yeah, clicking shit. Clicky clack. I don't know if that made any difference. I don't think it did. Alright, I'm gonna pull the IDs randomly. Somehow Toxin's in the queue, but nobody else is. Or was. Yeah, it's just weird. It says it's like connected to my Twitch, but it totally isn't. You currently have... Okay, let me try to remove the bot and re-add it. See if that works. Because I'm already on the site. Alright, it's successfully set up, it says. After removing it and re-adding it. And I don't think it worked. Okay, let's just play whatever... Who was first? Be honest. On our system, guys. Who was here first? This website's gaslighting me. It says it's connected. I'm just gonna close that. Those was first? Okay. But you could skip the queue if you've been very generous to this channel, and I believe PP's been very generous, so I'm just gonna play PP's profile today. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Just be rich, I guess. Alright, Lozo is 5'7". My second monitor is, like, turning off and on randomly. Okay, yeah, there we go. Overgrown bullshit. Overgrown heights. What does that mean? Is Lozo like... Is that when you get too tall? Is that what happens? Did you know Dutch people are like 8'9"? Average. Crazy. Oh, look at this! Tech. Who even does that? New charge? Yeah. Kidding me? I would never associated those things with a level like this. I always picture those in factories. Nice video game. That's silly that is good. And that works. No jank? Nice command. can plant barrier kill the claws, I wonder? Okay. Easy level. For now, at least. Oh my god, I got pulled off of it by the same thing that helped me up. It's like, I'll help you up off of the edge of the cliff and then push you off afterwards. What a nice guy. I'm just going to do this. Thank you. Ah, shit, I delayed it too much. Did I say anything about the jump, Loza? You want me to start bitching? Not you? Okay. I must read chat properly, maybe? Oh man, I'm getting pulled. Oh, this guy's such a bully. It's the jump. Oh, it's got in for me. Brilliant. Forget Kill and Hammer goes, man. Oh, time to do stuff. Yeah, that momentum messes with me, for sure. I'll get the hang of it. Bad. Yeah. That's kind of gross without weapons. Instantly wasting weapons again? I didn't know they'd be this necessary. What kind of shit is that? Oh, using weapons? Sorry, I have weapons. I'm trying to use them efficiently. Oh, this enemy could be good to be killed with this, and this enemy could be good to kill with this. Like, genuinely choosing stuff that feels, you know, like a back and forth. Accidentally hit reset there. But no! Why'd you do that, Sky? I wanted you to have those weapons as a base. So you could get cooked later. I'm memeing, of course. I just did not know how integral they would be. And how little ammo you would give for something so integral. I mean, it can be done without, is the next comment. Oh man, that's sweaty. If I ever said it. Are these gonna light up or no? That's constantly off, isn't it? Unless I reset it. Wait, is that... What? I'm trying to understand. Also, these guys are just pieces of shit. Ah, damn. Alright, just go, just go. Nice pits, like... So many little sins. Sinful heights, more like. Jump! Jump, 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 jump. It's easy with Buster. It's... Oh yeah, it's easy. It says... It's sweaty player. Sweaty creator. Kappa, dude. Right? Just relax. I say things for fun. Alright. I hate you now! You must love everything about everything. It's having fun. Here it is, the weapon energy. What do you mean the weapon energy thing? Good luck with the boss. Did you make a 40 level? Damn it, dude. I'm never using weapons in your levels ever again, you know that, right? What you're doing to me right now. That's just... whatever. I like 40 levels, but I've come to understand that the weapons are just there to beat the boss half the time. Either that or to do a butt clinchy part easier, but that's about it. They really are not for anything else. When do I go? I feel like I'm gonna get sniped. Don't have that anymore. Wait. Idea. Yo, Jimmy. Welcome. Loads of talking smack about me wasting weapon. Because his boss is all, like, sweaty without him. Aren't we? Good Morgan. Guten Tag. Alahashi! There you go! Just a kid. Damn it! Can I can't make anything cool with Enga Man? I feel like I could do it. I don't think it's impossible. You know what? I had a feeling that was still on for today. I was talking with loads of them, were just like, oh, is that happening? Because I was planning to do a monthly world Alunder, depending on things like. Whoa! I'm down regardless. I just trying to figure out the schedule. Excuse me? Excuse? Alright, fair enough. Okay, do it. Why not? He kind of ignores the room a lot, and that's one of the primary issues. I feel like bosses that ignore the room less are better for Maker in general. So like Galaxy Man felt like a weird choice, because he's kind of a room ignorer. But there's some interaction he does with the room. I mean, some hazards on the floor and stuff could make this boss a little trickier. This is kind of the idea here. A little bit. Wheel is the hazard. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, I live. I guess it's not bad. Comes across a little janky, but I like it. Alright. I question your ammo supply, Lozo. I legit started from the start, so I could get more ammo. But otherwise, I had fun. That's a good amount of updates. Huh. Maybe the buster strategy wasn't as sweaty as I thought. Thank you for the airman. I think I forgot to do that. Thanks, dude. Who was next? Was it Pepe? You here, bro? I need to change the title as well. I accidentally set the category back. That's a good challenge, Loza. The ammo is a bit odd when you balance it that way, but I do think, like, I like what I see overall. If you make sweaty traditional levels like Body does, I'm down. I'd like to see that. But how I get bodied in them, I do enjoy it. Alright. This lack of a bot is actually hurting me. I'm gonna miss a level and somebody's like, you're not playing my shit! Apparently missed a Hellfire level on the birthday stream. Alright, party. Long time on the visuals? That's good. I think it was cool. Oh, look at the beatbox! A Woodman hanging out. Is this Friday Night Funkin' or something? Feels like. Turbo Man and Woodman. Woodman plushie's almost like the size of Woodman himself. It's a big plushie. It is. This is what PP thinks of when he hears this song. Woodman plushie genuinely blocking Woodman from getting hit. so good because it's just so simple. This works. Did I get double hit there or something? My health, I deleted it. Double wheels there. I'm a party crasher. Oh my god. They were having a great old time. Fucking hate people having a good time. Get them! Get them! Hip them up! Thank you. Party successful. Party successfully ruined. That felt good. That felt good! Lozo, did I get an answer from you? Alright. Be down for 7? Or what time today? Like, I can do earlier. And Jimmy, what time do you, if you're planning to do brisk? We'll also have to... Yeah, are we brisking? I'm trying to figure everything out, just so I know. You were thinking another date? Whatever. Do. Lotus time. Boxes on threads. Yeah, for the pseudo, like, let's say you were working on box weeks week. Alright. I just wanted to know what was going on, honestly. No oil? Alright. Oh, what the heck? Could be cool. And the plushie changes color too? That's insane. Who knew? It was the right moment to get squished. Oop. I'm confused. Two screens squish? Yeah. Gotta be squished within the first 2 screens, possibly, for it to be a box week level. Oh. Nice traffic lights. It goes on red, not green? Whoa. What? Okay. I see. I have 0 patience, apparently. Time slow, but I don't want it to be slowed down at this this rate. Oh, yeah, go down. That's cool. I never noticed that matte background before. I need to use this. That's so cool. But I almost wish that was red lasers. That odd. More risk, more rewarding. Or you have to, like, respect it and figure it out. There is a way to turn it permanently on. More risk, you said? I'm happy to play Risk. I just don't know what is happening. Is Lunder happening? Is Risk happening? Lunder another day, fair enough, but I just trying to figure shit out. Okay. Do Lunder another day. Okay. There we go. You confirmed it. I didn't know what the heck he meant. I didn't know if he meant Risk or Lunder. I'm already, like, tired of asking. That is cool. GG's. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know. Alright, I'll make different plans today then. I'm gonna do a Lunder speedrun. I would have liked to stress test it though, but another time. If I hit that on the way up. Or just hit it now. Yeah, on-off rails exist, and there's on-off, like... What's it called? Explosion fuses as well? Absurd. Oh, the bell with the fuse? That's so good. Play skip rope. I'm scared. It isn't going upward though, so I'm fine? What is happening? Is this piercing? Wait, there's no way Yamanosphere pierces. That is, this is an exploration of tech. It really is. It's really good. Look at all the offshoots. For a level that can squish and mess you up, like, a lot of duding. Was Nightman's weakness for a reason you know? Why do people do that? They can't just go, yeah, it does piercing, you know? That's why it was good against Nightman. It's like, this is more like, it was Nightman's weakness for a reason, you know? Like, almost like a passive aggressive. I do mean. This weapon exists at all. It's just something that, like, I don't think I've really used it much for. Worthy of box week? I would make some tweaks to it. But yeah, sure, I could go with box week for sure. Yeah. It's a good exploration of tech, but I'd almost want it to be a bit more structured. A little bit. But I think what you have there is fundamentally good and fun. So, yeah, it's... As I said, slight changes to the flow of it, and then I think that would be perfect. But even then, I think... Yes, it would be barely anything. You know, it'd be going over, like... I'd say barely anything. Basically, I would like to see it more race-friendly, or more in that way. Race levels tend to be levels where you can kind of go quick in. And... yeah. There's a good bit of deboost cheese in that level. But, like, seriously, what you have is so good. Not really gameplay? That's too mean.